Good morning, my dear children. Next, we'll discuss about the derivation of the average revenue curves. And I told you that in perfectly competitive market, what is the shape of the average revenue curve? Yes, I told you that average revenue is equal to its price. Yes, the price is also constant, the average revenue is also constant. So what may be the shape of the average revenue curve? Yes, here we can see that in this, the shape of the average revenue is constant throughout, or it is exactly the shape of the price also. Yes, the shape, the average revenue curve is horizontal to the OX axis, isn't it? Here we can see in the OY axis average revenue is depicted, and in the OX axis the output is depicted. And with the schedule, yes, using the values in the schedule, we have plotted all the values and we have derived the average revenue curves. Yes, so the shape of the average revenue is also horizontal to the OX axis. So what it means? Average revenue is also equal to the price. So the average revenue is constant throughout. Next, we'll discuss about the marginal revenue curve. So already we have defined the definition of the marginal revenue curve. Marginal revenue means it is the change in the total revenue in response to the change in the quantity sold. So what the changes happen to the total revenue? It is that change is actually the marginal revenue. And here also the MR is what? In perfectly competitive market, the marginal revenue remains constant and equal to the market price for all levels of output sold. So here also the marginal revenue is exactly equal to the price. So here an average revenue is also exactly equal to the price. The marginal revenue is also equal to the price. That is actually the shapes of the marginal revenue curve is also the same as those of average revenue and the price curves. It can be explained with the help of the following table and graph. Yes, here we can see, children, this is the schedule where the values of the marginal revenues are found. What is the equation to find out the marginal revenue? What is the formula? The formula to find out the marginal revenue equals delta TR by delta Q. Yes. So delta means that is the change. To depict the change in economics, the delta it is used. So delta TR by delta Q. So here also the delta TR means it is the marginal revenue is found from the total revenue values. Yes, here we can see that in the total revenue, the value is, at first value is 0, the next value is 10 and the next value is 20. So the successively we can see 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So these are the values through which we can find the different types of values also. So how to calculate the marginal revenue means, that is, we have to what? Divide the total revenue with its respective quantities. So 10 divided by 1 equals 10. Next also we can see that 20 divided by 2 we get the value 10. 30 divided by 3 we get the value 10. So here as we goes on 40 to 50 the values obtained in the marginal revenue column is exactly equal to the values of the average revenue. So hence, in this it is proved that the price is exactly equal to average revenue and average revenue is equal to marginal revenue. So this is the manner in which marginal revenue is derived. And here also we can see the shape of the marginal revenue curve. What is the shape? It is exactly the shape of the average revenue curves, isn't it? Here we can see it is depicted also. All the values in the schedule are plotted and we can, joining the points, we can derive the marginal revenue curves. And the shape of the marginal revenue curve is what? Horizontal to the OX axis. So what it means? The values of the marginal revenue is also the same of the average revenue. So what the inference we can make from this? The values of the price, the values of the average revenue and marginal revenue in a perfectly competitive market, all the values are constant or all the values are same. So the shapes also exactly same to the price. So children, this is the manner in which how we can calculate the total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue. So children, I hope this session is clear for you. So thank you children for watching this video.